guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. I'm going to go ahead and do a morning brew for all signs. Good morning. We're going to do Aries to Pisces, and then we'll do members' questions at the end. Don't mind my voice. My allergies have been crazy. I've just been feeling kind of scratchy, but hopefully it's not too bad. Anyways, why does it feel so loud out here? Anyways, hey guys, good morning. Hey Claudia. Hey Aries man. Hey Millie. Hey guys, good morning. Hey Janet. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the morning brew, whatever you guys need to know. Hey T Rose. Yeah, I'm 10 minutes early. I actually woke up on time, so that's good. I woke up actually like 30 minutes early. I want to sleep in a little bit this morning since I've had to wake up early the last 2 days. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is a morning brew. What you guys need to know, just whatever comes out, whatever is meant to be said. We're gonna do Aries to Pisces, and then members' questions at the end. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Take whatever resonates in the reading. It may not be your reading. It may not be your story. Hey, April. All right, guys. I did try a different coffee this morning. It's really good. It's called Pete's Coffee. I've never tried it before, but I feel like it's kind of like Starbucks, a little bit like it. Yeah, I sound a little bit congested this morning, so if you guys hear that, I'm sorry. If you guys want to book a personal reading, be a member, everything's below in the description. I am open for personal readings. I actually got including today, I got the next 4 days off. So you'll see a lot of videos. I'm going to post probably another reading this morning as well. And yeah, so I am available. If you guys did book a personal, I will do it today. As soon as I get these lives done, I will get the readings. So just bear with me, but I am available. I'll put another post out for you guys in case you want to see, that I am available. I'll let you guys know. But I am taking personal readings. Well, that's awesome. I didn't know that. So it's from Seattle as well. All right, Aries 225. Let me get just another sip of coffee. 1 second, guys. It's really good. I took a chance on it because it was on sale at Myers. Because the Starbucks coffee, like my bag of coffee, it's like almost $14 now. It's went up so much. So I'm like, I'm going to get something a little bit cheaper. All right. Aries, we got the Hermit. All right, so seek. The Six of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So it looks like something is not working out, okay? Something is not working out. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. This could be a money situation. But something that you're putting into is not working out, is what it looks like to me. Soul contract in reverse. Yeah, some of you, it's a relationship. Like a relationship is just not working out. You could be cutting ties with somebody. The golden mirror. Some of you could be dealing with a narcissist, okay? Or it's somebody that's love bombing, self-absorbed, not enough in reverse. So it looks like you know that you are enough. And somebody's not putting in the work, not putting in the effort. Could be dealing with a Virgo. I got Virgo and Aquarius. So let's see. So why the Hermit? Six of Swords, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. The Hermit again and the Two of Wands. So you could feel like somebody is distancing themselves from you. Okay. Somebody is distancing themselves. It looks like you do care about this person, Aries. A lot of you are dealing with a Virgo. Okay, that came out here. Could be a Virgo. Could be an Aquarius. But I'm getting, it's like you still love this person. You still want to put an effort. But feeling like this person's not. Why soul contract reverse? Yep, King of Pentacles reverse. A lot of you are dealing with an earth sign. Hey, Anna. Seven of Swords, Judgment reverse, and a Six of Swords. Six of Swords came out twice in your reading. So that's weird. Two of the same cards came out in your reading again. So it's telling me a lot of you are feeling like this person has made up their decision. They've made up their mind. They're not giving to this connection like you want them to. And it's like they're keeping you strung along. Some of you feel strung along. You feel like they're just kind of keeping you around. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, 7 of Cups reverse, 9 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Cups. So yeah, and the Empress. Some of you, there could be a pregnancy involved. There doesn't have to be. It feels like you're evolving, Aries. It feels like you're evolving. It feels like this person is just stringing you along. And you know that you need to walk away, is what I'm seeing here. So a lot of you are healing a soul contract, or it's been a soul contract, you're detaching from it. How does this person feel for Aries? 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the 8 of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. So I don't want to say you stimulate them. You make this person feel good. Okay? This person does feel good. They like being around you. They like the attention that you give them. Okay? I think they do appreciate it. And they feel like they need to give you more, is what I'm seeing here. This person knows they need to give you more. Yeah, Ace of Cups, King of Swords, Strength. Empress again, yeah. This person knows they need to give you more because they're a very detached person, or they're very closed-minded. But it's somebody that doesn't really open up, okay? So, yeah. So I'm seeing for a lot of you, Aries, you could be walking away, but this person, it's like they know they need to tell you how they feel. Hey, Tarot D'Amour. They need to tell you how they feel. Yeah, your commitment's being tested. So a lot of you are close to walking away. Nothing is set in stone. Yeah, nothing's set in stone here. You could feel like you have a choice to make, like whether or not you should walk away. Knowing you're the Empress. Yeah, 10th house. You want some kind of achievement here. You want to feel like your relationship is successful. There's some kind of achievement, and you don't have that with this person. Okay? I think communication definitely is key here. I think you guys need to talk things out because it looks like you are fed up. It looks like you're close to moving on. It looks like this person's taking advantage of you, or just not really putting in the work like they should. Okay. Could be an Aquarius. Could be a Taurus, an Aries, a Scorpio. Could be a Virgo. I have strong Virgo here. But yeah, a lot of you feel like it's one-sided. All right, Taurus, what we got for you guys? 758. All right, what we got for you guys? Let's see. Ooh, 7 of Swords. Seek the truth. The Temperance in reverse. Something is not making you feel balanced. Something is throwing you off. Could be a Sag you're dealing with. Could be a legal situation. Addiction in reverse. Some of you are dealing with a legal situation, or some kind of decision needs to be made. Yeah, death in reverse. There's no change here. Soulmates. The Butterfly. And Sword and Rose. Yeah, some kind of decision needs to be made here about a soul connection. So a lot of you, it's like you want to see change, but you're not. Okay. So it looks like something needs to change in a soul connection here. A lot of you could be questioning, like, what is the truth? 7 of Swords. Why is the 7 of Swords here? The Page of Swords reverse, Justice reverse, Queen of Cups, and the Fool. It looks like you're letting go of somebody. It looks like you're letting go of somebody here. 4 of Pentacles reverse, the World in reverse. Like, what is the truth? Some of you could be questioning, Taurus, like, what is this person's true intentions? I love them, Queen of Cups. But, like, why are they treating me this way? Or, like, what is the truth in the situation? Feeling like you're not getting anywhere. Wanting to move forward. Yeah, there's, like, been a delay. Ace of Wands reverse, the Magician, 2 of Pentacles, and the Sun in reverse. You feel left out by this person. 5 of Pentacles. Some of you are trying to let go. If you have like a codependent relationship, or if you've been codependent, you're trying to let go. You're trying to move on with your life. Because it feels here that there's not a change going on. And you're asking the truth, like, what does this person actually want? Yeah, 4 of Cups. The 2 of Swords, 9 of Cups reverse, and the Devil. You feel ignored by this person. Okay? A lot of you could feel like you're the only one putting in. You feel ignored by this person. You feel like they're not speaking to you. There's some kind of truth that needs to be said here. A lot of you could feel like they're holding back their emotions. Something needs to change here because you don't like the way things are going. Yeah, you know that the 2 of you could have so much more, but this person's fighting against it. Okay? You feel like you could have the 10 of Cups with this person, but they're fighting against it. And you just want to see change. And you're asking yourself, like, are they talking to somebody else? Is there somebody else involved? Why are they treating me this way? Why aren't they full-heartedly giving me their love? How do they feel for Taurus? 9 of Swords, 8 of Wands, King of Wands reverse, and the Page of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. For some of you, they do want to be single. They do want to be single, but they don't know how to get that out. They don't know how to prove that to you. They're kind of fearing commitment right now. Some of you, the Emperor reverse 8 of Cups. They kind of feel like they have to walk away, or they want their independence right now, and they don't know how to say that to you. Because it just feels like you don't have this person's attention like you once did. Yeah, emotions are running high. A new start is coming. And then 6th house. 11th house. Yeah, it's like this person's not giving to the relationship. They're giving to themselves. They're giving to their job. They're giving to everything else but you. And it makes you question, like, are they talking to somebody else? What's going on? So for a lot of you, Taurus, it's an energy of, like, I feel ignored. I feel like this person doesn't want me. Which they're even coming off as, like, they don't know if they want a relationship, is what I'm getting here. They're in this energy of, like, I kind of want to be single. I kind of want to pursue other people. Page of Wands, 8 of Cups. They don't really know if they want to fight for this. They want to take the easy way out, is what it feels like with the Emperor in reverse, 8 of Cups. I want to take the easy way out. I want to feel like I have no strings attached. I don't have any kind of control. That I'm not controlled, that I can just do whatever I want. So a lot of you guys could be dealing with an Aries, a Leo, a Sag. I have fire here. I have Capricorn, Pisces, Leo, Gemini, Libra. But it's an energy of, like, you guys could have a soul connection to this person, a soulmate. And, like, why is there no change? What does this person want with me? You know? So it's kind of what I'm seeing here. Hey, Mojo. 1319, Gemini. Just in time for Gemini. Hey, Wendy. All right, I just saw the Chariot, so some of you guys could be traveling. 9 of Cups. Okay, dreams coming true. Ace of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles. Some of you are getting the job that you want. Okay, like you're getting the job that you want, the decision. Money's coming back around. 5 of Pentacles came out in reverse. Wow, your finances look great. Your dreams are coming true about money. Some of you, there's like a trip that you're manifesting. It seems like you are getting some kind of trip, some kind of vacation. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. But this could also be that you are having a conversation about your job. Okay, golden mirror, narcissist, love bombing. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, T-Rose. See you later. Okay, so for a lot of you, Gemini, there is a conversation with somebody that was kind of stringing you along. Somebody that was love bombing you. Okay. But it looks like you're focused on your money. It looks like you're really happy right now with everything. Yeah, Page of Swords, reverse, 3 of Cups, Justice in reverse, and the Fool. So a lot of you are not really that upset. Okay, so if you are going through like a divorce, a separation, it looks like you're excited about some kind of new opportunity. Some of you are celebrating. There's good news coming in. Ace of Pentacles. Could have been good news about a job, a career. money, okay? Because it looks like whatever's going on in your life, you're not too concerned about it because you're out celebrating. Yeah, Temperance. Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups in reverse. Just be careful of not like overspending, okay? Four of Pentacles reverse. Because some of you could be in this energy of like, oh, well, like I got the job that I wanted, or oh, I got this, I got that. And you guys could be overindulging. Okay, that's the only bad thing about the reading is you guys could be overindulging, especially if it's like this weekend, you got good news. You guys could be going out, maybe to the casino or something, and like spending too much money. That's the only bad thing, but you feel good. You're like, oh, well, who cares about this person romantically? Everything's going well financially for me. But then I see there's a conversation with somebody. Something that needs to be said here. Somebody that you've ended things with. Yeah. Ten of Pentacles, Death in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, and the King of Swords reverse. Some of you had somebody long term that you were dating. Okay. And like they're coming back. Because they miss you. They're sad. They miss you. But for a lot of you, you're dealing with somebody that it was their decision. Like they were the ones to choose to leave you, to separate. Okay. Because they thought the grass was greener, or they thought they'd be happier without you. And then they realized, oh my God, I want Gemini back. Hey, Tamika. Hey, J-Dub. This is somebody that can't move on without you. Like they need you in their life. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles reverse, the Chariot reverse, the Empress, and the Ten of Wands. But you're moving on. So if you're the Divine Feminine, you're moving on. You're bettering yourself. You're not really like available to this person like they want you to be. And I think they're mad about that. There's some kind of delay here. Yeah. So I see somebody coming back with a conversation. Could be it's one-sided where they give you all the attention, where you give them all this attention, you love bomb them, or they like want you to love bomb them or something like that. Because I feel like it's somebody that wants all of your attention, but then they don't really put much in. And maybe you haven't. A lot of you haven't focused on this person. You've been focusing on your job, your career, whatever else is taken off. How do they feel for Gemini? Ace of Cups in reverse. They feel empty. Yep, Four of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Two of Swords. It's like they feel empty without you. They feel lonely. Hermit reversed. Yeah, they feel empty without you. They feel lonely. A lot of you are dealing, hey Sarah, with somebody codependent, okay? Where they need you. It's like I need Gemini, I need their attention, I need them to talk to me. But yeah, I see good news about money. A lot of you could be getting a raise, a promotion, or something new. Yeah. A new start is coming. Have faith in your dreams. Purple could be significant. You guys could like the color purple, like lavenderish. Okay. And then I saw confidence is your key to success. You guys could have Leo in your chart, or just needing to have more confidence. Yeah, part of fortune and 11th house. It's all coming together for you. Yeah, Chiron and Cardinal. There's some kind of like positive change that's meant to happen in your life. Like things that you've been wanting, it's happening. So for a lot of you, it's like a job that you've been wanting. A job you've been wanting, or good news you've been wanting to hear. You're getting it. But the bad thing is I see somebody from the past that you established some kind of relationship with, or you were in a long-term commitment with, them trying to come back to you because they're codependent. They miss you. But yeah, a lot of you could be manifesting this in. With the new moon here, with the new moon in Virgo, you guys could have manifested this new job, this new opportunity. And I see that you're getting news about it soon. And you're celebrating, okay? But you could be overindulging. That's the only bad thing. So overspending, things like that. Could be an Aries, could be a Libra, Sagittarius. Could be a Virgo you're dealing with, a Taurus, a Cancer, Scorpio, Aquarius, Virgo. All right, Cancer, 1928. Just all the Three of Cups. You guys could be celebrating as well. Okay, you're showing up in your energy. The Chariot. Okay, move. I'm getting that song by Ludacris. Move, bitch. Get out the way. All right, let's see. All right. What's going on with Cancer here? You still got hope with somebody. I haven't given up on us yet. The one in reverse. Ghosted. Could have been ghosting going on. Some of you didn't know if this person's a one or not. Wanting to date them and ascending. You want things to move forward. You don't really know if they're the one or not. Oh, there's been a little bit of doubt here. You guys could have felt love bombed or felt like this person's inconsistent, but it's like you want things to move forward. Hey, B. All right, let's see what's going on with Cancer here. Why the Chariot? So you're coming out in your own energy. High Priestess reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Six of Pentacles reverse. I think there's a part of you that's like, I don't know if I should give up on this. I don't know if I should give to this. I don't know if I should invest anymore. Some of you could feel like you've done enough. You could feel like you've done enough. You've put in all your efforts. Because it feels like you're doubting if somebody's the one. But like you don't want to move on from them. Could be a Pisces, could be a Capricorn. You still have hope in something, but it feels like it's one-sided. Yeah, Ace of Cups in reverse. You don't know if this person cares about you. Nine of Swords reverse, Two of Pentacles reverse, and the Two of Wands. I think you're hesitant to move on. So a lot of you Cancer, you're like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. I don't even know if this person loves me. I don't know if they're willing to work things out. I don't know if they even care about me. Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles. But it's like I'm still present to try to fix things. So for a lot of you, it's like I don't even know if this person loves me. I don't even know if they care. But like I still want to be there. Why would you still want to be there? If you don't even know if somebody loves you or cares for you, why would you still want to be there? You know what I mean? It's an energy that I'm getting. It's like I don't even know if this person loves me. I don't even feel like they want to work things out. But I still want to be there for them. I still want to work things out. Queen of Wands, Six of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. So if you're getting like other attention, I feel like you're ignoring other people for this person because you don't want to move on. Six of Wands, Hanged Man, Three of Swords. It's like I don't know where I stand with this person, but you know, I still want their attention or I still want them. I don't really want somebody else. So if somebody else is giving you attention, you're ignoring it, you're blocking it. How does this person feel about Cancer? Seven of Cups, Six of Swords reversed, Two of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles reversed. I don't like their energy because it's an energy of them keeping their options open. And it's like they're thinking worst case scenario, you guys don't work this out, you know? And it's like they'll come back to you if something else doesn't work out. Or they're just not going to say anything. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse, the Fool. Feels like this person's already checked out. Okay, it feels like they've already energetically checked out. They're assuming you guys aren't going to work things out. You're not really finalized. It's not fully over. But they're already keeping options open. They're already moving on to somebody else. I'm not trying to be mean. It looks like you're like having a faith in something that the other person's not participating. Okay. They're not participating. Nothing is set in stone. Adjustments are required. Like they're not making any kind of change. Neptune. Yeah, your intuition's telling you that. That you need to put up boundaries. That they're not changing. They're not doing anything differently. So some of you need to listen to your dreams or I don't know. It just feels like you're all gung-ho, like wanting to be with somebody, wanting to fix things, but they're not participating. They're already kind of energetically checked out. They're not really doing anything. They're already kind of into somebody else, but waiting for this to end so that they can move on to that person for some of you. Like they're just waiting for this to be over. I don't know. Could be an Aries. A Capricorn, a Pisces. Okay, I don't like that. Could be, yeah, Pisces. Could be anybody. It just feels like they're waiting for this to be over so that they can move on. It's kind of what it feels like. I don't like that. All right, Leo, 2504. All right, what's going on with Leo this weekend or whatever you need to know? I just saw throat chakra. You guys could be communicating. Maybe not. 8 of Cups. You're moving on. 8 of Swords. The Tower. Shit. Okay. Some of you feel like a situation is not repairable. Like you're trying to find every solution to fix something, but it's like it's not repairable. I can't fix it. So I'm going to have to let it go. Kind of what it seems like to me. Shadow side in reverse. Grass is greener in reverse in time. I think you waited for things to kind of work themselves out. But nothing's working itself out. You're afraid it's too late. The chaser in reverse and partying. Yeah. I think a lot of you are just happily single at this point. Like you didn't want to move on. You didn't want to find somebody else, but the situation has taken too much time and feeling like you just need to live in the moment. So a lot of you are like sick of being in your head about this person. It's like, I'm sick of them like consuming my life. Somebody that doesn't even talk to me, that doesn't even work things out. I'm sick of them consuming my life. So a lot of you, Leo, you're like, I'm sick of it. You know? Sick of being in my head about this person. That does nothing. I want to have fun and party. I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, Page of Wands. You're putting yourself back out there. You're like, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles reverse, King of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords reverse. You've been waiting on this communication from this person. It could be a Taurus or a Virgo. And you're like, okay, they're just not growing up. They're not changing. You know, I'm sick of it. Hey, Alban. Yeah, you're not getting the success in this that you want. So a lot of you are just moving on. The Fool. You're like, you know, this person's not doing what I want them to do. They're not making any kind of sacrifice, any kind of change. So I'm done. I think you gave this person time. And yeah, the Star in reverse. Time is up. Yep, 9 of Pentacles reverse, 6 of Cups, and the 9 of Wands reverse. I think you're sick of fighting for this. You're sick of fighting. Of holding on, the Strength in reverse, the 7 of Swords reverse, 8 of Cups. Yep. A lot of you know, I've been holding on for so long. I've been holding on. I've been waiting for this person to make the right decision. I'm done. It feels like you're finally giving up on somebody, Leo. You're like, you know what? I can't do this anymore. I'm walking away. This person's not fixing anything. They're not resolving the issue. So I'm just going to be happy single. Yeah, a lot of you are just wanting to be single. Yep, 9 of Cups. Yep, Justice, 2 of Swords, and the Hermit. Feels like you're blocking communication with this person. Because they didn't act quick enough, okay? They didn't act quick enough. They didn't come towards you as like quick as you wanted. You're getting fed up. You're losing patience, and you're walking away. You're like, you know what? I'm single. I shouldn't be waiting for somebody to do right by me. I'm not really, some of you, you're not even in a relationship with them. So you're like, why am I even waiting? Why am I holding on for somebody I'm not even dating? You know, feels like you're over it. It looks like you want to be single. You want to have fun. 9 of Cups, Page of Wands. Put yourself back out there. Wanting to enjoy the moment. Not wanting to feel stuck. Okay. You gave this person time. They're not coming forward fast enough. How does this person feel towards Leo? Queen of Swords, reverse, 8 of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Devil. Knight of Swords. They feel like you won't want to talk to them. Okay, the Hierophant reverse. They feel like you won't want to talk to them. They feel like you guys need a conversation, but you're refusing it, or you just don't want to hear what they have to say. Or it's just not going to go well. So, like, if they need to say something to you, they're thinking, okay, it's not going to go well, and they're putting off this communication. You are good enough. A personal issue is reaching resolution. Virgo and Cancer. So maybe a personal issue within yourself. Mercury and Fixed. You're changing your thoughts about yourself. A lot of you are blaming yourself for why this didn't work out. Hey, Kitty, just in time. I think it really upset you emotions here. Yeah, some of you felt like you were like not good enough for this person, questioning why did this person not want to commit to me? Why do they not want to be with me? You felt like you weren't enough. And I think you're changing that mentality. You realize it's them, it's not you. They got a personal issue, not you. Okay? So a lot of you, if you're blaming yourself for why they didn't choose you, why they didn't fight for you, it's a personal issue to them, not you. It's nothing you did wrong. And I think you're realizing that with Mercury and Virgo here. So I don't know if somebody's talking to you and telling you this, or if you just feel throughout time, okay, I realize it's not me. I'm a good catch. Because it's an energy of like, I know my worth. You know, I'm starting to see my worth. And I'm waiting for this person to choose me or to talk to me. And they're just not. So it looks like you're cutting off communication. You're just kind of going incognito and ghosting somebody. So could be a Capricorn, a Gemini, could be a Virgo, a Libra, a Taurus, an Aquarius, could be an Aries, Virgo. But yeah, you're basically giving this person time to kind of, you know, redeem themselves, and they're just not. So you're walking away. Oh, you're welcome. All right, Virgo 3105. Happy birthday, Virgo. What's going on? Ooh, 7 of Pentacles. Some kind of decision here. You're getting news about a decision. 2 of Wands. Feeling like you can finally move forward. So whatever this decision is, you're finally able to move forward. You're finally, you know, able to just let something go. Could be a financial decision. Aw, see you later, kitty. Yeah, you're finally letting go of something here. You're surrendering. You're getting the news that you need, that something is not the right timing. Something's not meant to be. The butterfly. You've outgrown something, okay, clock. You've waited for something to get better. And I think it's just not. I think you're finally realizing how something is, the way things panned out. And for a lot of you, you're just letting go. I just saw the Chariot. So yeah, you're moving on. Some of you, it could be a job. Like you've waited for a job to get better, or you gave it time. And it's like, okay, it's not getting better, so I'm going to have to move on. Why 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands? This could be a job. Page of Cups. The Magician. 9 of Swords reversed and the 4 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Whatever this is, it's got you in your head. And I think you're trying to be kinder to yourself. 3 of Cups. Queen of Swords reverse. I think a lot of you are in this energy of knowing, like, if I don't let this go and I let this continue to consume me, it's not going to get me anywhere. Okay? Hey, Redbeard, it's not going to get me anywhere. A lot of you could be overthinking the past. Okay? Overthinking the past, or overthinking how things used to be, and needing to let go of the past, needing to move forward. Hey, Aaron. Yeah, 9 of Cups. Needing to surrender for yourself. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Strength in reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you got a better opportunity coming in. So either you're thinking about the past, like how things didn't work out, who you were in the past. I think you've made a lot of change. You've made a lot of progress, a lot of change. And you could be doubting yourself in your head about it. Like, have I really changed? Have I really made any kind of progress or, you know, attempts to better my life? Which you have. Okay, the Fool, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Wands. I think you're getting in a more stable energy. Okay, maybe it comes with you letting go of the past or letting something go. I got 999 here. 6 of Cups. Something about the past. 6 of Pentacles reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. King of Cups and Knight of Cups reverse. 9 of Wands reverse. The Star. I feel like you need to let something go from the past. The past is your own worst enemy. Whatever's going on in the future, the Fool, the Ace of Pentacles, that's a good opportunity. So I don't know if it's a job, if it's a relationship. You need to let something go from the past. You gave it too much time. You've waited, and it's not meant to stay. I feel like it's like both, like love and a job. Yep, 6 of Swords, Judgment, 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Need to make a decision to move on from this. Okay. I feel like it's hard because you have like good memories. You love this person, the situation, but it's not for you. If it's a friend for some of you, you could feel like they didn't have good intentions. You could feel like they were just kind of manipulating you. Because whatever's coming in, you have wholehearted love and devotion towards something. It feels to me, Virgo, you need to let go of the past. because you have something great coming forward. Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, a Fool, and the Four of Wands. You have stability. Okay, some of you are wanting to repeat the past or go back to a past person. Like, are they going to change? Are they going to choose me this time? For a lot of you, they're not. Okay, and I think you need to make peace with that this person's wasting your time. Definitely could be a love situation where, yeah, they're not choosing you, yeah, they're wasting your time, and you need to move on with your life. Okay, yeah, it's time to release negativity, and you and your loved ones are safe. So making a decision for you, for your family, for your loved ones, to better yourself. It's like you're bettering yourself for everybody. It's like you're becoming a better version of yourself for your friends, your family. It's like, I don't want to be that version of myself again. Maybe realizing if you're with like a toxic person or like a past person, that it's not like who you want to be. Yeah, Virgo in the 4th house. You want to be more stable. You want to be a better version of yourself. You want to be more stable, more caring, more loving. And if you're with this other situation, it's like, I wasn't that person. You know, that person took from me. Yeah, you're making some kind of change here. So it feels to me almost like an energy of, yeah, I love the person, I love the memories, but I didn't like who I was. Personally, Queen of Swords reversed, when I was with that person, they brought out the worst in me. And you're making a choice to cut that person off, to move on, to better yourself because, okay, I want to be a better version of myself for my friends, my family, my loved ones. I don't want to be this bitch, you know? Maybe you feel like you were a bitch or you're hasty or mean when you're with that other person, you know? They just brought out the worst in you. And you waited for things to get better and they're not getting better. So you're going to have to move on. Could be an Aries. That's what it feels like to me. It's like I didn't like who I was with that person. It brought out a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear. Could be a Gemini. Okay, Scorpio, and Aquarius, a Pisces, Sagittarius, a Leo. You're making positive change. You're removing the past. Okay. And this could be happening with this full moon in Pisces. Depends where it's at in your chart. I'll have to see, but definitely could be a chance you're making here. 3712, Libra. I'm running out of coffee. I'm almost out. Hey, Sunflower. Now I'm getting that song where you said lovey, and I'm getting that song, Isn't She Lovely? Who is that? Stevie Wonder? I don't know why I'm thinking that. 5 of Swords, the Magician. Damn. Could be dealing with a Gemini or an Aquarius. Anxiety and self-love. Now that I'm getting that song, Isn't She Lovely? It almost sounds sarcastic. Okay? Almost sounds sarcastic. Like somebody's saying that, like, oh, how lovely. You know? Or you're thinking that. You could be taking people's communication the wrong way. Because you're sad. Some of you are heartbroken, you're sad. So you're taking people the wrong way, or you're overthinking how they're talking to you, or overthinking, like, just in general, like, people's communication. Okay? Because you're trying to heal from some kind of heartbreak. So it feels like you're vulnerable. It feels like, excuse me. Ooh. My throat got itchy. It feels like you are vulnerable and you're overthinking somebody's communication to you. 5 of Swords, the Magician. The Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, reverse. Queen of Cups, reverse, and the 2 of Wands, reverse. Yeah, like I said, I feel like you're taking somebody the wrong way. You're taking somebody as like they're being insensitive. They're being kind of shitty to you. Some of you are having either a fight with a friend or a family member. Like you're taking somebody the wrong way. Like you think they have bad intentions. You think they're out to get you. You think they don't actually care. You can even feel like they're sabotaging something for you. Some of you could feel either they are. I'll clarify in a minute. Some of you it's a Cancer or a Gemini or like a Gemini Cancer cusp. You feel like they're sabotaging something for you. Like they're doing something to you personally. Why anxiety and self-love? The Sun in reverse. Yeah. Emperor, the 7 of Cups reverse, and the Justice. Some of you are ending some kind of relationship. Like I said, you're vulnerable, you're upset, you're ending a marriage, a relationship, maybe a soul connection, and it feels like you're taking something personally. And I'm getting like, isn't she lovely, but like in a sarcastic way. Yeah, a lot of you are in, a long-term relationship. You're giving it time, hoping that it gets better. But it's like you're slowly like losing this person. Like they're slowly disconnecting from you or just not wanting to talk to you. Let me see. Is this person sabotaging you? This Gemini or this Cancer? 10 of Cups. No, I think they're trying to give you information. They're trying to help you. But you're taking their advice. Or you're taking something the wrong way. They're trying to help you. Page of Pentacles. It's almost like this person is telling you the truth about this relationship, whatever this is. And it's like you don't want to hear it. It's like if they're bad mouthing that person or like, oh, maybe you shouldn't get involved with them. And then it's like you're like not wanting to hear that person bad mouthing them. You're like, no, don't talk about them. No, don't say that. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. You feel like they have like bad intentions, but they're just trying to help you. So I don't know. Some of you, it's a family member. Like it is a friend. It's a family member. Could be a mother. Could be a sister. You just feel like they're sabotaging something, or they just don't want you happy or something like that. But that's not the truth, because the 10 of Cups, it's like they want you happy, but you're taking it like, oh, they're sabotaging me. They don't want me with this person, or I don't know. Adjustments are required. Be bold and make the first move. Hey, Stacy, you can send me your questions soon if you want. Fire. Yeah, like some kind of personal adjustment needs to be, accomplished here. You need to put action into this. Communication as well. I feel like it takes, to fix this relationship or whatever, it needs to take dedication and communication here. Okay. Or maybe that's what you've been doing and you don't see any result. Because it looks like you are going through a breakup with somebody. And you're trying to give it time. You're trying to be patient. But everything's kind of wonky. So you're like having anxiety about this. And now you're thinking that this friend or this family member is talking you out of them or something like that. But yeah, I feel like they want you to be with this person, but they want this person to treat you better is what they're telling you. Like you're going to have to cut this person off if they don't treat you better. King of Cups, King of Swords. If they cut off their emotions towards you, if they don't act like they care about you, you're going to have to cut this person off. Okay, and I think you don't want to take that person's advice. Could be a Cancer, could be a Gemini. Okay. That's what it feels like to me. Like somebody's telling you the truth and you just don't want to listen. And you're taking it personal, like it's a personal attack, or they don't want you happy or something like that. You guys could be overthinking that. I know, like when I get in my head and I overthink, I think worst case scenario, like, oh, this person hates me, or oh, you know what I mean? So maybe that's what you're doing, and it wasn't like that at all. All right, Scorpio, 4253. Okay, 2 of Wands came out. Ace of Wands, Hierophant. You're feeling guided towards something. There's something that you're passionate about. You're moving towards it. So either there's some kind of job or opportunity. There's something you're feeling passionate about. And you're going towards it. Third party in reverse. Heartbroken. And old school in reverse. I'm writing it down real quick. All right. I think what's going on here is a lot of you are moving on from something. Feeling like a connection's not going to work out because of a third party interference. I don't know if that's friends or family. But it's an energy of like, you just want to move on. You just want to move on, Scorpio. You're like, I don't want to go back to an ex. I'm still sad about them. I miss them, but I'm not like eager or desperate to get back with them, is what it seems like to me. It's an energy of like, I want to move on with my life. You guys could have been dealing with somebody. There was a third party, or you're like, I don't want to be part of it anymore. Yeah, Knight of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, King of Cups reverse, and the Five of Pentacles. It's like this person's made it obvious how they feel for me, the situation. They've put the feelings out there, or they've made it known that they just don't really care for me anymore, or they don't want to make this connection continue. And I think you're sad about it, yeah, but you're like Nine of Pentacles. I'm better on my own. Yeah, this person's not choosing me, but it's fine. I'll choose myself. So it feels like, yeah, there's some kind of decision between you and somebody else, or there was before. And I think a lot of you are just moving on from this. Two of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, Lovers, reverse, Hanged Man, reverse. Some of you, like somebody's mom got in the way. Like somebody's mom didn't really care for the relationship, or they were like overstepping boundaries, or they were always there. I don't know why I'm getting that. I think you just can't make it work with somebody anymore. Like you realize like they proved themselves. They proved the relationship to you. They proved how they cared about you, and they don't. Some of you can feel like they didn't care about you at all. You know, and you were like there for this person, and they just weren't really caring about you, or it's like their mom like got part of the relationship. The mom got in the way. Yeah, Four of Swords, Five of Wands reverse, Magician reverse, and the Ace of Wands reverse. I think you want to move on from this because it feels that, you know, that it's just a blockage in your life. You feel like it's not going anywhere. It's more stress than it's worth. And I think a lot of you, Scorpio, are just moving on from this relationship. How does this person feel? Judgment. Some of you, they want to come back because they know there's unfinished business. Could be a Libra, Justice in reverse, and a Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse. They realize they didn't fight for you. They didn't really make this work, and they feel bad. So they do want to come back, I feel. Yeah, for a lot of you, they want to be open to some kind of agreement or coming back. But for a lot of you, you don't want to get back with them. Because it's like they proved how they feel about you, or they weren't emotionally invested. And a lot of you could have felt like you were ignored by them or left out. Okay, so it looks like you're just moving on. A fiery climax approaches. It looks like you're choosing yourself here with Aries, and then your commitment's being tested. So yeah, a lot of you, you're being tested to just move on, to choose yourself. You guys could have heavy Aries in your chart, because I have Aries here strongly. Aries and Taurus. The moon and Chiron. Yeah, a lot of you are being called to just move on from this, to like take it as, okay, this happened, I need to let this go. Pluto, yeah, that it's some kind of life lesson or some kind of learning experience for you, just to move on. So it seems like you're not really that concerned. Yeah, you're sad about it. You are still kind of heartbroken, but you're just kind of moving on. Hey, Natalie. All right, so you guys could be dealing with, let's see, could be a Libra, a Pisces, a Gemini, a Taurus, a Scorpio, a Pisces. Somebody's mom could have been like an earth sign, like a Taurus or a Capricorn, is what I'm getting. Like if that's what happens. All right, Sag. I'm running out of coffee. I don't have much left. I took the last swig for you guys. 47.54. And I think I want to do another reading after this. If you guys want to let me know what I should do. I don't know what kind of reading to do after this. So just let me know what sounds good. I was thinking maybe like what's next to come in or something like that. So just let me know. Ooh, Five of Swords. I don't want to pause the video. That's the only bad thing. So I might wait. I'll see if I need more. I just don't want to like pause the video for you guys. Because I have coffee still in there. I just don't want to get up and pause it, you know. Third party in reverse. Family in reverse. What's going on here, Sag? I don't like this energy. Missing somebody, but feeling like it's outdated, or you just got to move on from it. Some of you, they chose a third party. Some of you realizing this person chose somebody else. They didn't want a relationship. It feels an energy like I don't know what to do. Five of Swords. I don't know if I should stay, if I should go. Stay or move on. That's a good one, yeah. Or have they moved on? I might do a have they moved on, actually. That's actually a good one. Like one about your person. Why Five of Swords? I don't like this energy, Sag. Eight of Wands. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the Death in reverse. Nine of Pentacles. Feels like you're trying to keep something afloat. Like you're trying to still give to a situation. You're trying to You're trying to just still give it all you can, is what it feels like. Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Trying to give it all that you can. Some of you, you know they're in a third party, or they act like they're busy. They act like they don't have time for you. Judgment. Three of Wands, Page of Swords, and the Moon. Yeah, it's an energy of like, well, if they're not talking to me, then what are they doing? Why are they putting off communication? Who are they involved with? If they don't have a family with anybody, it's like, well, then who are they involved with? If they're not talking to me, if they're not responding to me, if they're putting me off, you know? Because you just feel, a lot of you can feel like there's secrets or things you don't know about a family, or, yeah, I think you're being guided to move on from this. Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Hermit reverse. Because it's like it keeps reoccurring in your life. Like you keep like going back to this situation, nothing changes, nothing improves. It's almost an energy of like somebody's content where they're at. And like they're not negotiating, they're not changing the situation. A lot of you Sag could just feel like, you know, you keep going back to this, and it's like when you keep going back to a street, you know, knowing the street's closed, thinking, oh, it's been fixed by now. Like it's been fixed, it's open. And then you go back to that road and it's like, oh, road's closed, or oh, one way, or something like that. And it's like, damn it. You know, that's kind of what I'm seeing here. It's like you keep going back to it, hoping for like a different result, a change, but nothing gets changed. How do they feel for Sag, this person? The World, the Ten of Cups reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Strength. Damn. It's kind of sad. Like, first I wanted to say, well, they moved on, but now it's like, this person feels like you're their world. And their life is crashing down. Like, they're not happy. Because they like you in their life. But they're not doing anything to keep you or fight for you. They're not doing anything to fight for you or keep you. It's like they know this connection's still there. But some of you, there could be a third party, or they're just not doing anything to prove it to you that they want to keep you. A time to give than take. Luck is on your side. Giving to yourself right now. Working through some kind of fear. You're needing to accomplish something in your life, Sag. Needing to give to yourself. And just say screw it. Yeah, Taurus and Black Moon. You're needing to give to something else that's like in the unknown. So I don't know if it's something new that you're doing. It feels to me like with the new moon here twice, that there's something new that you're doing, which is crazy because when we just had a new moon in Virgo, and that's when I started college. Okay, like I started college within that new moon. So for a lot of you, like there's something that you're starting and it's working out in your favor, and it could work out financially for you, and that's what you're needing to focus on, is some kind of new opportunity, because that's why I'm going to school. Like, and then my schooling's all paid to. I don't really have to pay for much, just like $300, so everything's basically paid for, you know. So it feels like that, like there's good news about something else besides this relationship, needing to focus on that. Okay, yeah, there's something creative you're needing to focus on here. I don't think it's this person. Oh, hey Aubrey. So yeah, a lot of you Sag, your money's going to be good, or there's like a new financial opportunity, and it works out great for you. So can we do a Leo, a Virgo, a Cancer, a Scorpio? I almost want to say like somebody is out of the picture. So like if they were involved, like that person's out of the picture, or they will be. Okay. All right, Capricorn 5328. Oh, thanks, Claudia. All right, Cappy, what's going on? Okay, throat chakra, 8 of Swords, Hierophant, 2 of Wands, and the sacral chakra. That's weird. I'm getting that song by Taylor Swift. But Daddy, I love him. So I don't know if like you're trying to prove your love to somebody, or you're having a conversation about somebody that you want them. There's some kind of disagreement. Yeah, you're having a disagreement with somebody. A lack of reunion. Could be somebody's not happy. Yeah, mystery. Somebody might not be happy for you getting back with somebody, because it's like you're choosing to make this decision, but like people are against it. Ascending, yeah, and abundance in reverse. Somebody's not wanting to manifest that for you. Like, somebody's not wanting that to continue, or so if it's like about a relationship, somebody's not happy that you're getting back with somebody, or they doubt some kind of reunion or something like that. Yeah, I don't know why I'm getting that song by Taylor Swift, but Daddy, I love him. So you could be having a fight with your father for some of you. Why the Hierophant, the Two of Wands, and the Sacral Chakra? You're like, I want this person, you know? Yeah, the Lovers. It's like, I want this person. The Nine of Wands reverse, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Why is there so many twos, though? Two, 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 two. Some of you could be in a third party. It's going good, Aubrey. I'm actually doing it this weekend. I'm finishing up my classes this weekend. Some of you feel like there's a choice between a third party. King of Cups. Like, you know they love you, but they have a choice to make to let something else go or to move on from something else. That could be the problem where you're stuck in a rut. Because there's some kind of disagreement here. Yeah, it's like somebody knows they're in the wrong. Seven of Swords reverse. Hanged Man reverse, Ace of Swords reverse, and the Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like a conversation you're having with somebody because they know they were in the wrong. So they could have been choosing a third party. For some of you, they were in a marriage, a relationship. They chose somebody else. It's like you guys desire to be with each other, but they need to put forth the effort if you want this to go anywhere. Yeah, like they need to make change. Okay, and I see this person making a decision to be with you, though. Four of Wands and the Judgment. They're making a decision to be with you because they realize that what they were in before wasn't working, or they just didn't like the other situation. So I think they were possibly in a third party. Yeah. I think they're letting go of a third party to be with you because they know that's what they want. Is they want to be with you. They want a relationship with you, but they were lying to themselves. How do they feel for Capricorn? Oh, thanks, Alban. Eight of Cups. The Tower in reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they feel like they have to let something else go in order to be with you. That they have to let something or someone else go. That's just not working out. Like something that is blocking them. Okay? So a lot of you, they're making a choice to be with you because they do want you. They desire to be with you. But they have to make this choice. Okay? Your hard work is paying off, Capricorn. A win-win outcome is forecast. So I feel like the work you're putting into this connection or what you've been trying to do, it's working out in your favor. Aries and Jupiter. If it's not about this relationship, if you're putting a lot of hard work in, it's getting noticed. You know, like your money is looking good. A lot of abundance for you. Maybe you need to be more career focused. It looks like it's taken off. Well, yeah, I do see this person making a decision to be with you, knowing that the third party wasn't who they wanted. They were lying to themselves. I got Scorpio. Now I just got the song by Mariah Carey, We Belong Together. When she's like, I was lying to myself or something. Or she's like, when you laughed, I lost a part of me. So some of you are dealing with an Aries for some of you because she's an Aries. Is that so hard to believe? Could be a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Pisces, Taurus, Gemini. She's like, come back, baby, please. We belong together. Okay. So maybe you guys like Mariah Carey. But I'm getting that song, We Belong Together, in my head. All right, Aquarius, 5816. All right, what's going on with Aquarius? I just saw the Three of Swords. Oh, maybe you're not hurting. Nine of Cups. Dreams coming true. Nine of Swords reverse. Seven of Swords reverse. There's something better coming out there for you. So if you were sad, if you were upset, there's something better in the works for you. And you know that. You're like, there's something better out there. New love in reverse. And single. Yeah, some of you, if you just broke up with somebody, you're like, maybe not ready to move on to somebody else, but you are open to seeing what's out there. I don't think there's anybody yet, but there's going to be somebody. The Butterfly. Yeah, you're growing, you're evolving. So a lot of you are recently single. I'm getting that. There's something better out there for you, and you know that. You know that somebody wasn't for you. And you're patient with this person and understanding, but it's like, okay, they weren't for me. Release in the past. Why the 9 of Cups, 9 of Swords reverse, 7 of Swords reverse. The Moon in reverse, the Strength in reverse, 3 of Swords, and the Chariot reverse. Yeah, so could be doing a Leo, a Cancer. Could have been a Leo or a Cancer, but it's like, I'm going to get through this. Thou shall pass is what I'm feeling here. It's like thou shall pass, or I know it's heartbreaking, it's hurtful, but it's going to get easier. Some of you felt like this breakup was needed, like it just wasn't going anywhere. Some of you could have felt like you were the only one putting in the work. Like the person used you. Some of you feel like they used you for your money, or they liked all the attention and the time you gave to them and they didn't do shit for you. Okay. 2 of Swords. It's like they blocked you out, they ignored you, but they liked your attention. Why single and new love in reverse? 7 of Wands. Ace of Swords reverse, Justice, and the King of Cups reverse. I think because whatever this person put you through, you're not ready to fully be out there and talk to new people. I think you are still grieving and healing. A lot of you literally, this just happened. Like you just broke up. Like, you're trying to get past this. Yeah. I think you still got some healing to do, but it looks like you guys are going to have new love soon. You're just not open to it right now because it's so fresh. Okay. Why the Butterfly? 8 of Wands, 8 of Cups, the Wheel in reverse, and the Emperor in reverse. An energy, 7 of Swords reverse, 5 of Cups. Like, okay, this is my loss. 7 of Cups reverse. Yeah, I'd lost this person, but it wasn't really a loss. It's like you felt like you took an L, but you didn't. Some of you felt like there was signs cautioning you not to be with this person, but you avoided the signs, and you only got yourself to blame. So I don't know if you heard shit about this person, or if you knew, like, okay, this person's not really that great of a person, but you just wanted to, like, not think it, or just not take the signs for what they are. Your advice is bring love into a situation, release negativity. Hey, Katie, I'm going to get your reading done today. I'm sorry that it's been delayed. I've just been so tired the last few days. Air and North Node. Yeah, a lot of you need to put love back into yourself. Okay, put love back into yourself and try to move on from any kind of negativity. Yeah, 3rd house and Pluto. So try to not think negative about new connections or new people in your life. Maybe if you're ready to put love, back out there, or put yourself back out there, needing to not be scared, or needing to not trust people because of this person, But yeah, it looks like you have made some kind of mistake in love. You're learning from it. You're moving on. Could be a Scorpio, a Libra. Could be a Cancer, a Leo. Okay. Could be a Gemini. But yeah, a lot of you are single. Oh, thanks for being a member, Aubrey. All right, Pisces 10236. Ooh, sacral chakra, 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, you're changing your focus. I like that. You're focusing on things that you want and desire. Okay, maybe you're putting yourself first. Things that you want. Putting yourself first. 3rd party in reverse. And wedding. Damn. Addiction in reverse. An engagement ring. Some of you are putting a relationship first. Like you're putting somebody first. You're putting something else first. Something you want and desire. Letting go of any kind of blockage is what I'm feeling here. You're letting go of some kind of blockage. There could have been a 3rd party interference. I think you're realizing that you want this other person. Okay. And that the 3rd party, you just don't want them. Why the sacral chakra of change your focus? Reverse. 5 of Wands, 4 of Wands, the Moon, and the 2 of Swords. Yeah, like if something has been like an issue, it feels like, Pisces, you're willing to cooperate and work with somebody because you want to fix a relationship. So it feels to me like, okay, if something is a problem with me and this person, let's say the problem is social media, where you have somebody on your Facebook or your Instagram or something, and your person's like, hey, this is a problem. I don't like you having this person on. It feels like you are taking that person off. You're like, okay, I don't want to fight. I don't want to talk about the situation anymore. It's like you're blocking somebody, removing them because it's been an issue issue in your relationship. It feels like it's been an ongoing issue. 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, where it's like, okay, with the moon, I know there's some kind of fear around this. I know this person's mad about this. Maybe I should remove them. Okay. You're doing what somebody wants, is what it feels like. You're doing what somebody wants because you want to save your relationship. You don't want the third party to interfere. Yeah, you're blocking somebody. 8 of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Wands reverse. So if it's like an ex or something on your Facebook, on your social media, you're blocking them. You're blocking ways of communication because it makes the other person feel good. Okay? For a lot of you, you're in a relationship, you're choosing that person. Some of you are getting into an engagement. They could be proposing to you. Sorry to, sorry to like tell you the news and, I can't think what I was going to say. Sorry. I was like saying like, sorry that, I'm kind of ruining the surprise if you do end up getting engaged. It feels like you're letting go of some kind of block. Okay. Yeah. 2 of Wands reverse, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, and the Hanged Man reverse. It's an energy of like, I don't want this other person to interfere with our relationship. I cherish you. I care about you. I know it's an issue, or vice versa. They could be doing that to you. Like if you told this person, hey, can you remove that person off your Facebook? I don't like how that person's talking to you. I don't like how they flirt with you. Knowing you're in it feels like that, where it's like, I know that that person maybe means well, but can you tell them? Or if they don't get the hint, can you just remove them? Is what it feels like. Okay. So feels like you're in a relationship and somebody's making it known they don't like something and you're fixing it. You or them. Yeah, luck is on your side. Confidence is your key to success. Libra and fire. So yeah, maybe some of you are getting a lot of attention. Some of you, you're getting a lot of attention online. Maybe it's you. You're coming off more, like maybe you look like you've made some kind of change within your appearance, or you look a little bit more attractive or something like that. And you're getting a lot of attention, or exes are coming back or something like that. And you're making it known to somebody because you want to fix a relationship. Okay, I want you. I desire you. It's nothing, Yeah, you're communicating with this person. Okay, I'm sorry, if you're taking this the wrong way. Or I'm sorry if that person's coming off that way. I'll remove them or I'll just not answer them. That's what it feels like to me. Like you're willing to cooperate somebody's needs or wants because you don't want to lose the relationship. And it's a fear, or it's some kind of illusion, or they're putting up some kind of a thought in their head that somebody wants you or something like that. So you're removing whoever that person is, okay, to make that person feel better. It could be a Gemini, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Cancer. Yeah. That's what it feels like. But it's mainly like a third party. Like if there's like an ex coming back, you're like blocking them, not talking to them. You're done. All right, we're going to go ahead and do members' questions, guys. If you can kind of hold off on the question for a minute so I can get started. We're going to do Ashley, 10738. All right. So let's see, Ashley, blessings coming your way. Okay, so if there's been a block of money, because I have abundance in reverse, keys on a rain. If money's been blocked, you're going to have choices and decisions about money. Okay? So if your money feels like it's been blocked or it's just not really there, Ashley, it looks like you're going to have more options than money and finance. If you've been feeling like a lack of abundance. 4 of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're going to feel more like at ease. Okay? About a money situation. Yeah, because I feel like whatever decision you're at, like right now with money, or if you're doing something that you don't fully enjoy or love, it's just an energy of, okay, like I'm done with that. Yeah, you're deceiving yourself. 7 of Swords. That there's other options out there for you with money. Yeah, Ace of Wands. There's another job that you're going to love. It feels to me like an energy of like you're staying somewhere that you don't really benefit from financially, or you don't see financial improvement. You're staying there because you feel like you have to, but you're going to have choices around money, Ashley. It looks like there's a new job or new opportunities, Ace of Wands, something that you're passionate about. Okay. So yeah, if you've been feeling blocked financially, that's going to go away. All right, Erica, 10906. Yeah, Aubrey, if you can ask one here in a few minutes. I just want to make sure I'm caught up first before getting more. Ooh, Phoenix. New phase. So it looks like you and somebody here, Erica, are having a new beginning. Somebody that doesn't want to move on from you. somebody that doesn't want to let you go. Okay. They're wanting to have a new beginning here. Yeah, Page of Swords, the Fool, wanting to start over with you. They're in their head about you, wondering if you're willing to work things out, wondering if you still are into them, if you're still attracted to them. Okay, this person could be feeling like you're going to reject them or not want them anymore for whatever reason. Okay. But it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, could be a Pisces, and Aries. This person wants to have a new beginning with you. They don't want to let you go, but they're starting to doubt like how you feel for them, wondering if you still feel the same way. All right, Janet, 11010. Damn, 11010. Does Ryan think of you daily? Does Ryan think of you daily? So that sounds like a good, yeah, 1010. All right, does he think of you daily? Oh, you're welcome, Erica. 2 of Wands reverse, the Emperor. Ace of Cups and the 6 of Wands reverse. I feel like he does think about you a lot. Like how things are going between the two of you. I think he feels like he's failed you, like he's let you down. I think it's like on his end, he feels like because of his lack of direction or choice making, that he's afraid that he's lost you. So he's wondering how you feel for him. Yeah, because he hasn't really been cooperative. He hasn't really put in the work with you. He thinks about like that he's failed you or that he's losing you or something like that. So yeah, I do feel like he thinks about you daily. The Emperor, the Ace of Cups. Like he has a lot of love for you, Janet. He thinks about you a lot. He's afraid that because of his lack of choice or putting in the work that he's going to lose you or that he's failed you. Like he's worried that he's failed you is what I'm seeing here. Or that he's not doing enough. Like he's too hard on himself. Oh, you're welcome, Anna. All right, Kitty, 11130. What can Kitty expect? The Butterfly in reverse and Wedding Rings in reverse. Feels like somebody doesn't want to let you go. But they don't want to give you commitment. They don't want to, offer anything. Feels like somebody doesn't want to move on from you. They don't want to release you. So there's somebody not wanting to release you, but they're not committing to you. King of Pentacles, but they feel like they're already devoted to you. Could be a Taurus. 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups reverse. 10 of Swords. Okay, this person's upset they didn't commit to you. And they can't let you go. They're still hurting from this. They feel like you're removing yourself from them. 10 of Swords. And it hurts them. They could be getting a tattoo. They could be getting a tattoo, or the pain feels like a tattoo. Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. They're inspired to have a conversation. Yeah, they want to apologize to you because they've been ghosting you or like in hermit mode. But they feel like you're moving on or you're just not really in love with them anymore or something like that. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Could be a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But there's like no devotion, but they still care for you and they still feel devoted to you in some way. Now I'm getting that song, Hopelessly Devoted. Okay. Veronica, 11308. How does Guilford feel about the third party? How does Guilford feel about third party? Nine of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. It's too much stress. 9 of Pentacles and the 2 of Wands reverse. He doesn't want the third party. He feels like they're kind of a pain in his ass. Like they're a pain in his ass. He wants to move on from the person. He doesn't even feel like he's in any kind of involvement to them. Or he doesn't want to be. Because he's interested in you. It feels like he's interested in you. And he doesn't want that person. Yeah, he wants to move on from them. Like he's not even wanting to pursue them anymore. The third party. Because he's fallen in love with you or he's getting feelings for you, Veronica. Is what it feels like. Like they're just a pain in his ass. They're just more trouble than they're worth. Yeah, like he doesn't even have love for them. Like he wants to be with you. And he's just waiting to end the situation, basically. Okay. I don't mean to laugh. It's funny. It's like he feels like maybe even financially stuck with them, or he feels bad for leaving them, but it's like he doesn't want to be with them. That's what I'm feeling. All right, Antoinette, 11425. All right, Antoinette, whatever comes out. Somebody's thinking about you from the past. Somebody's still interested in you. Teddy bear and camera. That's weird. That's so funny because I was watching that movie Meet the Parents, okay, the other day, and there's like, I think there's a teddy bear actually and it had a camera in it. And then it's like the mom, like, you could see the camera and it was like going towards like her crotch. Like you could see the camera, like, anyways. So maybe somebody has like something, maybe they gave you something and there's a camera in it. Be careful of that. I just watched that movie the other day and there was like a teddy bear and it had a camera in it on the movie. And it's like it was like aimed down and you could see the mom's like underwear. I love that movie. Anyways, why camera for Antoinette? Somebody is like not wanting to let you go. Like they know they need to move on, they need to let you go, but they don't want to. It feels like they're still holding on, they're still there. They're trying to get over you. They're trying to make the decision to move on because they feel you're detaching from them emotionally. But it looks like they're still fighting for this. They still watch you. They're obsessing over you. Yeah, somebody obsessing. They're watching you. Could be an Aries. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're still interested in you no matter what they say. But it feels like Antoinette, yeah, they're watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. Be careful of that. Could be a camera in something that you don't know about. Like they give you something, there's a camera in it. Careful of that. Danielle, 11606. All right, Danielle, whatever. Somebody's obsessed with you. Codependent, obsessed. Could be proposing to you. Or they're giving you some kind of gift. Because they're afraid they're going to lose you. But they're possessive. They're really controlling. Maybe they're giving you a ring because they want to control you. Let me see. Yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want you to get away. Somebody knows that you're losing like interest in them. That you're moving on. And they want to keep you stuck. Yeah, they don't want you to move on from them. There's somebody that's worried that you're moving on. So they're going to give you some kind of gift or like ring or something because they don't want to lose you. Okay? Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. That's a sign I got. Could be an Aquarius. It's like somebody doesn't want to lose you. So they're going to give you some kind of token or gift to keep you under their thumb or something like that. Something about a thumb. Because I'm seeing a lot of fingers. Okay? But the thumb is missing. The thumb is missing. Why am I channeling this weird shit? Anyways, somebody's thumb is missing. So it's like they want to be under your thumb because they don't have a thumb. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, and then in this picture, it's like you kind of see somebody's thumb. So that's weird. Anyways, yeah, I'm feeling that, Danielle. That this person's going to keep you under their thumb. They're going to keep you hooked on them by some kind of gift or something like that. Anyways. All right, 11747. Katie Marie. I don't know why I have all these weird readings. Okay. Katie, let's see. What do you need to know? Well, you're letting something go. Okay. Key on a ring in reverse. You're letting something go. You're not giving into it. Yeah, something's over. Coffin and grounding in reverse. So, yeah, there's some kind of new beginning in your life. You're not giving to another situation. You're focusing on taking care of yourself. So you're just not giving to whatever this is. Maybe feeling like it throws you off balance. You need to take care of your health. Yeah, the Tower in reverse. Four of Swords reverse. Feeling like you need to avoid something to be in a better place, to be more at ease. Okay. Oh, you're okay, B. I got your question wrote down. Strength in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands. The Empress. It feels like, Katie, you're definitely focused on yourself. You're focused on grounding yourself, being in a better place. And I think you're just not giving to something that doesn't, interact with you or doesn't correlate to you. With the Hierophant reverse, an energy of like, if I don't really connect to this anymore, or there's too many disagreements, or we just don't get along, I'm removing myself. I'm not dealing with it. It's kind of the energy I feel. Of like, you're just not giving to things that don't give back to you. If it causes more stress and anxiety, you're not giving into it. Because it looks like you're trying to work on grounding yourself. It's like you're not fully grounded, but you're trying to be. Okay, like your health and everything. Yeah, I feel like your health, your well-being, maybe trying to be a better parent. You're just trying to be in a better mindset and place. And if things, basically have you be like the worst version of yourself, you're not giving to it anymore, is what I feel. So that was a good reading. It feels like you're trying to get more grounded. All right, Amethyst, 11941. What's ahead? What's coming? What's ahead for Amethyst? Well, it feels like you can't let something go. Like there's something that you want to get back to from the past, but there's been a lack of effort or devotion, or you don't really know how this person feels. So I kind of feel this could be a past person returning, but you're not in a relationship with them. Oh, you're welcome, Katie. 5 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Page of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the High Priestess reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's coming back around that you're not in a relationship with. Could have been in the past. They have a lot to say to you. And I think they've been, like, unsure if they should say something to you or not. Okay, they're unhappy. Yeah, they're unhappy with you leaving their life. Or they feel like you've left their life. Like you disconnected from them. Yeah, they're coming back. So I feel like this is your ex. I feel like he's coming back to talk to you. He's sad that you're not in his life. Maybe he doesn't know what's going on with you, and that upsets him. Because it feels like he wants to have, like, you. Yeah, he wants to give back to you. Like, he wants to have you, like, trust him again. He wants you back in his life. He wants you to feel safe around him. Okay? So, yeah, I do feel like you have, your ex coming back. They still care for you. They still are attracted to you. Okay? But there's, like, a lack of, like, relationship, though. All right, Claudia, will the Aries contact 12116? Will the Aries contact Claudia? Five of Cups are missing you. King of Swords reverse, the Judgment, and the Ten of Wands. This is somebody that's missing you heavily, but they're holding back contacting. Either they want you to come to them, or they just feel like there's not really anything to say. Or they're doubting what they have to say, like if it would make a difference. It's like they want to come back, but they're not putting much effort into this. They want you to approach them, I feel. I think they're like holding back because they want you to put into this. They want you to contact them. Yeah, it's like they want you to contact them is what I'm saying. But they're missing you. They're sad, but they're not showing that they care. I think eventually if you don't speak to them, Claudia, if you don't reach out and they're not getting what they want from you, they are going to reach out eventually. I think they're holding back contacting you, but eventually, yeah, they want to get past something here. Yeah, they're unhappy without you in their life. They're sad. They're trying to get past whatever this is. I think if you don't talk to them, they are going to come forward. And it's like they're mad because they don't want to be the one to approach you, but feeling like they have to. All right, Nia. Let's see, 12258. What are their intentions? And then are they with somebody else? Person on your mind, what are their intentions? Five of Wands, Six of Wands reverse, Six of Swords reverse, and the Nine of Wands. For whatever reason, they're fighting against this. Okay, it's like they're not giving you much attention. They're not really coming towards you. Feels like they're guarded. They know there's unfinished business and they want to have some kind of apology with you. I'm getting 666 here. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Swords reverse, Six of Wands reverse. But it's like they're not doing anything. They know you guys have unfinished business, but it's like they're just like fighting against it or not doing anything. Are they with somebody else? Why are they doing this? Ten of Wands, Nine of Swords reverse, Three of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So it kind of feels like they might be dating somebody else, or it's like the pressure from this, or thinking about dating somebody else, like if it's even worth it. If it's worth being in this situation with you. I don't think they're really entertaining anybody else yet, but they're kind of wondering if they should just give up on this and entertain somebody else. Like they have somebody else in mind or somebody else is interested. It feels to me they're kind of back and forth, Nia. They're like, I don't know. I don't even know if we should repair this, if I should move on. It's kind of what it feels like. They're feeling really doubtful. Let me see. Yeah, they're put on a poker face. Okay? It's like they're not taking a chance on this. Or they're just afraid to take a chance. So, all right, let's go ahead and do B. What's coming in September? 124.52. Oh, you're welcome, Claudia. Hey, Aubrey, if you want to ask your question, you can. I'm getting closer to the end here. All right, B. So it looks like there's something. You're not putting up boundaries in September. You're not cutting something out. Because cutting out is in reverse and boundaries is in reverse. So I think you're not letting something go. You're not putting up boundaries, B. And you're kind of dealing with something in September. The moon. I think you're afraid to let something go. The Fool in reverse, the Hierophant, and the Page of Wands. Could be a person. Like you're afraid to let a person go, but it's not going anywhere. It feels like you're like not wanting to let somebody go. Because you still want them. You still care for them. You still are attracted to somebody. And it's like you're willing to like put up with whatever. The Hermit, the Nine of Pentacles reverse, Eight of Cups reverse, and the Magician. So I feel like somebody's coming back around in September. Could definitely be a Virgo, could be a Gemini, or definitely like in September this person's coming back. Okay, like in September, because the Hermit's number 9, and September is the 9th month. So yeah, maybe September, like the first week of September, this person's coming back. It looks like somebody's coming back, but you're not putting up boundaries. You're kind of letting this person treat you however be. Okay? I don't like that. It could be a Gemini. They could be a Taurus, a Cancer, an Aries. You're not putting up boundaries because you want this person back in your life. But yeah, they are coming back, but they're not treating you fairly. Okay? One second. All right, let's go ahead and do April at 126.57. What are the Virgo's intentions? All right, April, what are the Virgo's intentions? Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I think they want to get past something. I think they are hurting, okay? They are hurting from this. They want to get you back into their life. They want to move forward. But then they don't know if you guys can, like, forget about the past. So it feels like April, they want to let you back in. They're sad. They're afraid that, you know, if you guys leave things untreated or untalked about, that things are going to get worse. I think they want you back in their life, but then they're overthinking it. They're overthinking if things are going to get better. So it's like they want to have some kind of, you know, communication. Yeah, they want to talk to you here. But they still don't know if they want to commit to this or where you guys are at energetically. I think it's a lot of confusion. Like they're taking things their own way. They're manifesting you back. But then it's like, I feel like communication's kind of fizzling. Or they get so much in their head that they stop communicating, or it's like back and forth. So just be careful of that. Because it's like they have the intent to move forward. They have the intent to talk to you. But then it's like they get too much in their head, or they just like block out the situation. And it's like you guys don't really get anywhere. Like you get less and less communication. Okay? So it's weird. But it's like they want to get in a better place. All right, Stacy. 128.36. Okay, where does the Aquarius want to take the connection? So the Aquarius, where do they want this connection to go? Where does the Aquarius want the connection to go with Stacy? The World, the Star. Oh my God. So they're showing up in your reading, the Aquarius. Damn, heavy Aquarius energy. The World and the Star. Knight of Cups reverse, Three of Wands reverse. They want you to let go of somebody else, Stacey. They're like, I'm the star in your life. They're like, I'm the star of your life. Let this other person go. If they know that you had somebody else, they're wanting you to detach from somebody else. Okay. They're wanting you to leave somebody else. Yeah. They're wanting you not to pay attention to somebody else. They want you to pay attention to them. It's the energy I'm getting. Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. Like, screw your boy. Screw that other person. Screw that lover. Focus on me. Is what that person wants. Like, I'm the star of the show. Focus on me, damn it. Is what I'm seeing here. Because this person is like, take a chance on me. Okay? God. This person's kind of overly confident, Stacey. They're like, I care for you. I've made that known. I want you to choose me. Well, the good thing is they're not a narcissist, so that's good. That's good. They want you to pay attention to them. They're like, I'm the star in your life. Focus on me. Okay? I make the world go round for your life. Focus on me, damn it. All right. And they're like, screw your ex. Move on from them. You could have a Pisces that still kind of shows up in your energy, or they feel like that person is a Pisces or a Cancer. They want you to let that other person go. Like, I'm the only thing that matters. Ace of Wands, a Fool, and the Three of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah, they're showing up in your reading. They want you to focus on them and put into them. All right, let's go ahead and do Aubrey. What's coming in September? 1/30/41. All right, what's coming to Aubrey? That is cute. 1 second. Okay. I'm going to write your question down, Wendy, in a second. All right, Aubrey, what's coming in September? Unconditional love. Twin flame in reverse. Okay. There's somebody in your energy, but you don't know if they're your twin flame. Like, you don't really know if you feel a connection to them. So who is this? Yeah, the Sun in reverse. Could be a Leo. 4 of Pentacles reverse. 8 of Cups reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. 6 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, a Fool. So you've got somebody new in your energy, but I think you don't really know how you feel about them. Because you're either not moved on from an ex, or you're wanting an ex to come back. It feels like somebody new. It could be an Aries or a Leo. And it's like you're open to this, but you're still waiting for somebody else or getting over somebody else. Yeah, it's somebody new that you're talking to. But it's like on and off communication, or it's like this person keeps showing back up in your energy, so you don't really know how they feel about you. It's like wishy-washy. Either they keep showing back up in your energy, and it's like, maybe you're giving them attention, maybe you are interested, but they're like back and forth. It just feels like you and this person are not connecting very well. If it's somebody new. Could be a Pisces, a Virgo, could be an Aries or a Leo. But it's like, it's really confusing. You're like, I don't know what this person wants. It's like 1 minute they want to be with me and the next they don't. So it's kind of like wishy-washy. Could also be that you're trying to move on from somebody else and you don't know if you want to connect to this person. And the communication's like on and off. All right, let's do Aries man. 1/32/37. Is she dealing with a third party? Is she dealing with a third party? Aries man. Knight of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. 6 of Pentacles reverse. 7 of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles. I feel like she's talking to somebody else. I feel like she's putting her time and energy into something else. Because she didn't see things working out. She's keeping her options open. I kind of feel like she is. Could be a Virgo. This person could be a Virgo or a Scorpio. It looks like she's talking to somebody else. Because she's not getting attention from you. She's not getting the attention from you that she wants. So she's moving on to somebody else. So I kind of feel like she's either dealing with somebody else or she's still financially involved with somebody because of money or something. It feels like she's either talking to somebody because of a money situation and that's not finalized, or she is moving on. It looks like it's a past person. Like she has drama with somebody and she's still energetically dealing with them. And that's why she's not giving you attention. Is she's still energetically, I don't know if she has to pay them money, or she's still like financially dealing with them. It looks like she's still financially dealing with something. But it feels like she's letting something go though. So if she is talking to this person or dealing with them, it's like some kind of asset, or she has to deal with them for a reason here. Because it feels like she is removing herself from it. And it's drama, it's chaos, it's not going anywhere. Okay, or it's just not fair. Like, the situation is just like it's holding her back from being with you. It could be that this person's a setback, like she's still dealing with them because of something financial or something like that. All right, Wendy. Let's see. Is he getting clarity on the situation? Will he try to reach out? Okay. So is he getting clarity here? Two of Wands, Justice in reverse, the Star, and the King of Cups. I think he's realizing his feelings for you and that he doesn't want to let you go. I think he realizes that, yeah, he hasn't been giving to this. He hasn't been fair to you. He is afraid that you are moving on from him. Okay. Let's see. Will he try to reach out after you told him to leave you alone? Yeah, Ace of Swords. Yeah, he's going to communicate. Page of Wands, the Lovers reverse, the Queen of Wands. It's like you're not entertaining it. Like I think you're not even trying to connect to him. And he's going to keep trying to get your attention because he's afraid that you're moving on to somebody else. He's afraid that there's somebody else interested. Yep. He's afraid that you're ignoring him because you're talking to somebody else. And he's getting mad. He feels like you're blocking him because you're interested in someone else, or it's like somebody else has your attention. So he's going to keep trying to contact you. So, yeah, I feel like he's going to keep trying, Wendy. All right. Oh, you're welcome. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do Sunflower's questions. Okay. What are his feelings and emotions towards you? What are his feelings and emotions towards Sunflower? The Sun. Damn. Well, there he is. He came out in your reading, the Leo. The Sun, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands. He feels like you're his happiness. Yeah, Four of Swords. He keeps thinking about you, wanting to come back together with you, wanting to be with you. He's missing you. Five of Cups, Knight of Wands, and the Hermit reverse. So how he feels is that he wants to come back. He misses you. He likes being in your energy. He likes being around you. He realizes that he didn't want this other person. Like the third party, he doesn't want that other person. He don't love them. He was in it for selfish reasons or for other factors. He wants things to move forward because things are stuck between you and him. And he's unhappy without you. And I think he ran from his feelings is what I'm getting here. So he wants to come back into your life. You make a lot of happiness for him. And he does care about you. And he's sad. And he thinks about you heavily and feeling like he's lost you. So that's how he feels, is like he wants you back in his life. Let me do your other question. What are his favorite things about you? What are his favorite things about you? Ace of Pentacles. You're grounded. You're stable. Three of Cups. He enjoys your company. You're fun. You have a sense of humor. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like, you have a good sense of humor. You like to giggle. You like to laugh. You don't take things too serious. The Nine of Wands reverse. The Five of Wands reverse. Feels like you're easy. You're easy. You're attainable. You're somebody that's jokey. You're fun. You're lighthearted. You don't take things too seriously. You're somebody stable and grounded. You're very mature. Yeah, it's like if something does happen, you don't hold grudges. You don't like think about something negatively for a long time. It's like you let things go is what he likes about you. You have a good time. You're lighthearted. You don't take shit seriously. The Sun came out again, the Knight of Pentacles. It feels like he likes who he is when he's around you. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's like he likes the person that he is when he's around you. He feels like you help him get his like head on his shoulders. You help him see things in a more positive and like strategic way. You're very like helpful to him. You're very grounded and stable is what he likes about you. It's like he enjoys your company. You don't stress him out. It's like if he does have any kind of like, if he's ever like upset, he feels like he can talk to you, and it's like you help him like get through things, but then also see things in a positive way where he's not like holding on to it and negative. So it's like you're very lighthearted, you're very like honest, you're very like motivated. Okay, there's a lot of things he likes about you. I feel mainly he likes the person he is when he's around you, is what I feel. And it's really sweet. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to do another live. I'm going to do Have They Moved On? That's going to be the next reading I'm going to do. I'll see what the person would say to you, have they moved on, all of that. I am going to get another cup of coffee because I need another cup. So just give me about like 3 minutes or so, a couple minutes, maybe 5 minutes. But I will be back on, guys, okay? Just give me about 5 minutes. I'm going to get a cup of coffee, a refill, write down, Aries to Pisces on my notebook so it's ahead. And then also, yeah. Actually, no, I already wrote it. Oh, my God. I already wrote it, so I don't have to do that. I forgot I did that yesterday. I got ahead, and I wrote down all the signs, so I don't have to do it. Sweet. Okay. So I just need to get a cup of coffee, a couple more decks, and then I'll be on. All right, see you in a few minutes.